Good morning. Namaste, Namaha. Welcome to your 5 minutes of self-care. Today I'd like to speak to you about meditation and our choices we can make and Mercury retrograde and why they all are connected with each other. This morning I made the choice to get up at 4:30 to do a pineal gland meditation with Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've been doing this intensive progressive course for the past weeks, and it helps me to understand how science works and how the ancient philosophies that we find in yoga actually really scientifically can be proven. The pineal gland meditation is such a powerful meditation because it actually works on all your energy channels, which we call in yogic philosophy chakras. But it also just opens up the channels, but it also helps you to rest in the meantime and to co-create your life and co-create abundance and visualize what you would like to have in your life. I made the choice to show up for myself at 4:30 in the morning, and it's an ungodly hour. I get it, and I do this about 3 times a week. It's a great, powerful meditation. It gives you a lot of energy because 50 minutes of meditation equals 2 hours of sleep. So I do not sleep that much anymore, how I used to. So I have a different energetic level and vibrational level. So I made a choice. And the meditation, again, helps me with my conscious decision-making process in my life. In my private and my professional life, because I'm becoming more mindful and aware of what happens around me and how I can actually use my words more intentionally and wisely, and how I can act accordingly, being aligned within in integrity. Why is this so important? Because we can create a lot of havoc in our life if we sometimes make the wrong choices. There's not always a wrong choice. We make choices with the knowledge that has been given to us at that very stage in our life. And it's most likely the lesson that we have to go through again. And that's okay. And accepting and surrendering to it is also okay. When I was younger, and I just turned 45 on Sunday, when I was 35, I made many choices that were not the healthiest for my well-being, my physical, my emotional, and my mental well-being. There were choices when it came to the professional life that I chose for myself, the private life that I chose for myself. And if I would have had that tool of meditation and be also disciplined about it and show up for myself, that would have maybe changed it. But there's no regrets on that, because this was the very stage and part of my life that I had to go through and experience to learn the lesson and enjoy the blessings now in my life at the age of 45. Now, coming to Mercury retrograde. So why does this planet Mercury is so important for us now? It will go retrograde from the 9th of September. And it's a planet known of communication, travels, and technology. So anything that you will communicate in this time, and even starts now in the shadow period, is very, very essential that we become very driven and choose wise words, understand what we want to communicate to make it clear. And you maybe have to repeat it many, many times. So any emails that we send out or text messages, quadruple check them. Any contracts that we sign, quadruple check them and look at the fine print, the attention to detail. This planet is great for Virgos. Like, I'm a Virgo, and for me, I flourish in this planet. And communication is really the key, risk management, and the choices that you take at this very moment in Mercury retrograde. Step back, look within, and refrain from making any choices so far. Just take yourself time during this time to look within, step back, go into your cave, and that's perfectly fine. We sometimes get pushed to make choices so quickly, and it's not necessary because you have the choice to take yourself time for it. Setting your boundaries. Now, meditation helps us to ground at that time. And meditation helps us in our conscious decision-making process. And understanding the planets and what happens around us makes us understand how the energy can shift. And we are all energy, the quantum field. I hope this all makes sense. Namaste, Namaha.